Hello everyone, Moto Trades here, Market Site Lap. Let's Suzuki things off this morning with the Honda in the room, oil. Oil is moving. I think it's going to become an oil trade. I do see oil possibly moving up 30%. I've been slowly buying some oil, some USO, for a week or so. My cost basis is under 125. I did buy oil at the 103 low and did not hold it back then. I only had it for a day trade. Boy, oh boy, do I wish I held it. Now, I haven't added any to the position. I'm just going to leave it. I will add on pullbacks. We are sitting at 130 and 40 cents this morning. So if I get some pullback, I'll be buying. But I do see oil possibly going to USO. I'm targeting the 165 area for the trade. Now, the oil trade is just kind of starting in my opinion. So some pairing trades to look for some deals right now. If oil goes up, the broader market's going to go down. So we'll see a pullback as oil goes up in some stocks, some other stocks, and the broader market. So looking at Bitcoin, I call it Buttcoin. I'm not really a big fan of it. We all know. I want to say we saw some top for the price yesterday. And I think with oil going up, that Bitcoin will continue to come down. I'm still looking for Bitcoin to get down into the 50s. 50,000. Long term, 35, 40,000 area. It's just my opinion. I could be wrong. You know, Bitcoin could go to the moon for sure, but it's just the way I see it. Looking at the dollar is pretty strong for now. But if we do see some weakness in the dollar, that would actually be good for the overall markets. A strong dollar, weak markets, weak dollar, strong markets, in my opinion. And so oil and the US-Japan carry trade, that is, you know, if there's a possible black swan event, you know, that's what I'm going to be watching and looking for. The VIX right now is pretty cool, but it definitely looks like we could see a pop and volatility. So with oil on the move, I am shorting some other stocks, and I'm shorting metal. I'm currently shorting gold. I'm shorting Bitcoin through MSTR. Every time they're trying to keep MSTR around $100 in my opinion. And every time it gets up to close to that 97, 98 range, I get the Yamaha out and whap it down. The old Yamahammer does it every time. So I'm trying to short MSTR to that $80 range for a short swing on that stock. My other positions, I'm currently short Quantum. Quantum can go either way, in my opinion right now. I'm leaning on the short side, but obviously I'm a trader, and if if I see quantum breaking out from its recent highs, I will flip that trade most likely. But I'm just watching it really closely. I want to be confident in what direction it's going. So I'm just going to put the trade on. I'm going to hold it. If it works, then I will let the trade work. And if it doesn't work, I'll flip it and go the other way. So I'm going to get into that trade just a little bit deeper. So IonQ currently setting at 46. It closed at 46.84. I don't know exactly where I'm short at on that position, but fairly close. This morning pre-market, I'm probably up. We're setting at 44.86. As long as price doesn't get really over 50, I'll continue to stay short in that position and probably continue to build in that price range. Once price goes over 50, I'm out and would like to flip the position and probably go long. But for now, I'm going to hold short, and what I'm looking at is with the oil trade going on, all these stocks have been on a tear run. I just look for them to have a pullback around like quantum. If it wants to come back to test that 33 range, if it breaks that area, I'll just keep holding the short. It could go down to the 20s or the teens, and then I'd probably look to be exiting. Really around that 30 range is probably a good exit to see where it wants to go from then. RGTI, I did start a position in it as well. I am short RGTI. RGTI is set up possibly to be a little bit better. We're under the 200-day moving average. It looks like we had some topping on the recent pricing action. We are setting lower on the pre-market. Keep in mind, pre-market is the overnight trade, and a lot of times as we come to market open, or even the first hour of market open, is a lot of retail buying action. Typically you have more buying than you do have selling. So for a short position, I could probably get a better price as we get closer to market open, unless the Honda in the room really is the oil and retail is going to start, dumping. So that's it for pre-market Sightlap. Happy trading, everyone. Like always, this is in my opinion. Everyone should do what they're comfortable with, or paper trade. This is just a forecast. Use it as a tool. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I will never DM you. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.